In order to be confident, you gotta think positive. If you're not thinking positive, then all you're gonna do is produce negative. One thing I'll give credit to Will Smith, because he did make it famous, but the wise words of Confucius. The man that think he can't and the man that think he can are both right. And what that means is what you think is pretty much is how the outcome is gonna be. If you think you can't do it, think you can't do it, then you're not gonna do it. All it takes is you. It doesn't take many people. And it's great to have people that's gonna, motivate you and stuff like that, but everything starts with you. Your thoughts will lead to those actions. Think positive. The second point to being confident, I believe that's envision. You have to envision yourself being great. If you don't see yourself as a CEO or a mogul in the music industry or a mogul in the film industry or a mogul in the energy industry, any industry, it first starts with you envisioning yourself. You envisioning yourself as a powerful person, laying down the outlines of how you want your greatness to be. Another aspect to being confident, I think it has to do with if you have negative thoughts, you will have negative results. And one thing that leads to mind with that is a great saying from the Strangest Secret from Earl Nightingale. He says from the Bible, Galatians 6:7, that as ye sow, so shall ye reap. And I think that's really important because he also pointed out that the mind is just like a field of soil. And you can have all kinds of seeds around you. So let's say you have seeds for fruits like oranges, peaches, or great vegetables. And then you have a seed that's nightshade, poisonous seed. The brain doesn't understand the difference between the seeds. All it knows is whatever you plant in that soil, it will just grow. So if you decide to plant your mindset with a lot of negativity and you live in an environment with a lot of negativity and you let that negativity just cloud your judgment every day, then that's the results you will get. But if you are positive and you always look for the positive outcome, being very optimistic, then you will end up with those positive results. And I'm living proof of that. I come from a negative environment, but I didn't let that negative environment shape my mindset. I planted it with positive thoughts. Being proficient. And being proficient means that you may not go into something that's a master. People always think, oh, I won't get the job because I don't know it, or I can't do this job because I don't understand it. I don't have the skills. I didn't go to school for it. But what you have to understand is that if you decide to learn that area, it doesn't matter to me if you go to school or not, because the knowledge is free. It's wherever you gain that knowledge and it's accurate knowledge, it's free. So my thing is, if you work at it every day, sharpen your axe, sharpen your axe, sharpen your axe, before you go at that tree, you will be able to knock that tree down in less swings than with a dull axe. And that is a proven fact. So my advice to you is just being proficient. Stay the course, work towards the goal, and as you watch your progress, you will see that you became better at that task that you was trying to seek in the beginning. I think the last aspect of being confident I want to share is being able to invest in yourself. Before you invest into other people, you have to be able to invest into yourself. If you're not pouring all of the tools that you need to become that better leader, that better person, to get to the goals that you're trying to get to, you're going to always fall short of that course. Let's say if you work in a regular job and you get a check from that job, but this job is obviously not your career. You want to take some of those funds, instead of buying Jordans, no offense to Jordan, but I don't own Jordan. No offense to Gucci, but I don't own Gucci. I don't own Louis. I want to invest into myself. So the first thing that I do, I invest into books that's going to help me get to where I need to be at. And that's a lot of personal development books that I read. How to negotiate a deal in real estate, or how to negotiate a deal in marketing, how to be a better leader, what things to look for, how to raise funds for my company, better decision making, better listening skills, the great conversationalist. So there's so many different books that I can pour into you, but what I'm trying to make the point is that I'm investing to myself. I'm not taking my hard-earned money, buying clothes, jewelry, the newest phones, the newest sneakers, because that stuff is not going to give back the knowledge that I need to be a great CEO and a great leader for my team. So my advice to you, invest in yourself first before you invest into all of these other things out there.